The year was 1453. The mighty walls of Constantinople had stood for over 1,000 years, repelling sieges from every conqueror who dared challenge the Queen of Cities. But now, a storm unlike any before gathered on the horizon. The Ottoman Sultan Mehmed II, known as the Conqueror, had sworn to take the city, and he had brought with him an army of nearly 100,000 men, powerful cannons, and an unshakable resolve. Inside the walls, Emperor Constantine V, Palaiologos, stood among his weary defenders, Greeks, Genoese, and Venetians, all knowing they faced impossible odds. Yet, they would not surrender. As the great Ottoman cannons thundered, shaking the very earth, the last emperor of Rome prepared for the final stand. For weeks, the Byzantines resisted with courage. Night after night, they repaired breaches in the walls, fought off attacks, and prayed for a miracle. But on May 29th, as dawn broke, the Ottomans launched their full assault. The city's defenders, exhausted and outnumbered, fought with the fury of men who knew they had no escape. Constantine himself took up a sword and led his men into battle, refusing to abandon his people. As the walls were finally breached, the city descended into chaos. The streets ran red with blood, and the Hagia Sophia, the grand cathedral of Eastern Christendom, was filled with terrified citizens praying for salvation. The last emperor of Byzantium vanished into legend, his body never found, his final moments unknown. Some say he died fighting to the last breath, while others whisper that he escaped, waiting for the day he would return. With the fall of Constantinople, the Byzantine Empire, once the guardian of Roman glory and Christian civilization, was no more. But its legacy endured. Its knowledge, culture, and spirit lived on in the West, shaping the Renaissance and the future of Europe. And so, as the crescent moon rose over the city that night, a new empire was born. But the echoes of Byzantium would never fade.